Hey guys, how y'all's doing? Got my Mountain Dew from the other Chevron. Today I want to ask you guys a question. A discussion topic. And it's a question with many answers. But I want to just throw out the question. Take it how you want. Run with it. Question of the day. Who are you? Are you what you always wanted to be? Are you happy with what you are? Are you content in your life? How would you have been different without mental illness? And can you become what you want to be? Mental illness robbed you of what you could be or could have been. You see, I think about this question all the time. What would Mike have been without mental illness? If you look at my family, they're all successful. They're all pretty well off, pretty happy people. None of them, of the adults, have mental illness but me. I have one example of mental illness that I know of, which was my father. He was just like me. I'm just like my dad. My dad had a lot of different jobs. He did a lot of working for himself. Dad had panic attacks. I think he had bipolar. I don't have any proof of it. He passed away at 59 before he could have any of that kind of diagnosis. But he used to tell me about how he never quite was what he thought he could be. See, my mental illness, like so many people, hit in my teen years. About when I was about 14, 15 is when I started feeling the effects of the anxiety. Sometimes it's hard to think about what could have been. I got a college degree in sociology because I wanted to get a degree. I didn't know what I was going to do. I still don't. I'm hitting a half a century mark soon and still don't know what I want to be. Had a million jobs, tried a million different things. What am I? I'm a very complex guy, very intelligent guy, very anxious guy, sick guy. Would I trade what I have now for what could have been? I don't know. Without my mental illness, I wouldn't be as humble as I am. I wouldn't have the empathy that I've always felt for people that I can recall even back when I was a kid. I always felt for the little guy. I always tried to be the friend to the outcast. Always had a special place in my heart for people where other kids just didn't seem to. I was always different from 14 or so on. But I think all my life I've been different. So what would I have been? Would I be a successful businessman living in a $1 million home with a $500,000 car and the pool in the backyard? I don't know. I do know without this, I probably wouldn't have had the anxiety, so I wouldn't have worried so much about my future. I would have picked a direction and something that I wanted to do to succeed in life. So here I am with my mental illness, working a little bit here and there, struggling to get by financially. Will it ever change? Will I ever be able to do those things? People tell you all the time you can do those things. A lot of them don't struggle with what I struggle with. So am I happy with what I am? I don't know. Are you happy with what you are? Only you can answer that. That's the bottom line at the end of the story, at the end of your life story is, are you good enough for you? Have you done enough in your life to be successful? Because maybe getting out of bed every day is a success. Anyway, wanted to give you guys something to think about today. I know I've thought a lot about it. I hope y'all get taken care. Hope you'll think about, who am I? All right, guys. Talk to you next time. Love you.